All right, now we're going to include a couple of other exercises into our program today, and that is a lot of guys that play golf, a lot of ladies play tennis, and when you're playing golf, you work certain muscle groups, and one that's overlooked, believe it or not, is the forearm. Even in tennis, the forearm is overlooked a lot of times, and when some people go to the gym and they never work that body part. So let's take our water. I'm going to show you exercise for that. Just take the water and let it rest on your leg, right? With the water in your hand, and what you're going to do is you're just going to raise it without really raising it off your leg, right? Just using your wrist to up and down, up and down. Come on. 1, let's go. 2, let's go. 3, let's go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and you can't do them at the same time. You follow me? So just take both of them, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And let's just do the other arm. 1, 2, again, just let it rest on your leg. 3, 4, 5, 6, come on, 7, come on, 8, 9, come on, 10, right? And we're going to do one more set of that, because now you'll notice that forearm get a little tight. Well, that's a muscle that very few work. Even though we get some work, but to be isolated like that, very seldom will any instructor have you doing that particular exercise. Many overlook that. Okay, so again, let's do the one arm at a time. Let's go. 1, come on. 2, let it rest on your leg. 3, come on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other arm. 1, come on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Do you see how I'm doing it? You can get a better look, and you can see I'm just letting it rest here on my leg and just raising it up with my wrist. That's all I'm doing. You follow me? So you're working this part of your arm, your forearm, inner part of it, right? That's all you're doing. And you want to do those, you want to do about 2 to 3 sets of 10 of those, right? Again, if you have your dumbbells, you can do that same exercise depending on the amount of weight that you have. And I'll just do a few using my dumbbell, same thing. But with my dumbbells, I do it a little bit differently, because I let it roll down to my fingertips. Watch. See? It's rolling down to my fingertip, and I just lift it back up. Roll it down to my fingertip, up. You get the same effect. It's just something I like to do a little bit different. I just roll it to my fingertip, and it kind of gives it a little bit different stretch. So you're doing an exercise. You, like I said, you're bringing it up. You're working that inner part of your forearm, and you want to do, like I said, anywhere from 2 to 3 sets, 10 to 20 reps. Okay, same thing with this one. Just roll it. 3, come on. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right? Maybe you have your dumbbells, fine. But back to my other seniors with the water, because now we're going to do the outer part of our forearm. right? And that's this part here, right? It's great for golfers. I mean, you play golf. It's a good exercise for you. So let's just take our water, right? And now instead of turning it out, we're going to turn it over, right? So now it's facing the floor, okay? And we're going to do the same motion. We're taking the wrist and letting it drop, and we're going to just raise it as high as we can. Let's go. 1, 2, come on. 3, 4, 5, 6, come on. 7, 8, 9, you see my 10, 11, come on. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, next arm, same difference. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20, right? Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. All right, let's do our last set. Here we go. 1, come on. 2, 3, let's go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. And let's do the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now the same difference, like I said, if you're using your dumbbells, your free weights, do the same exercise, right? I mean, even if you have your cables, some people have these machines that they bought and they're collecting dust. You started off with a bang, and then you just kind of like didn't really have time to use it, even though you spent all that money on it. I mean, I guess a lot of us have been down that road where we purchased all of this equipment that you saw on TV, they advertise it, and you see this person with this great body and you want to look like that. Chances are, like I said, it's inspirational and it's a good marketing tool, but as far as having some real results, it's below 50%. Let's put it that way. So anyway, let's get back to doing this last exercise, and another exercise that I should say muscle group or exercise that people don't do is that you don't exercise your neck, and sometimes it's critical that you have a strong neck. You know, the neck muscle is a pretty big muscle, believe it or not. So let's do a neck. Now what we're going to do with the neck exercise is we're going to do a yes sir and or I should say a yes ma'am, no sir, right? Yes ma'am, here we go, no sir, got it? And we're going to do 20, right? Yes ma'am. 1, 2, 3, 4, come on, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and yes, ma'am. No, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4, come on, 5, 6, 7, 8, come on, 9, 10, 11, 12, let's go, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. No, sir. All right, one more set. Let's do it. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. All right, now we're going to do 10 on this last set because this is a muscle that most people don't really exercise, so it's new. It's new to you. Your body has to get adjusted to that exercising that muscle. So let's do 10 of each. Yes, sir. No, ma'am. I mean, yes, ma'am. No, sir. Okay, here we go. Yes, ma'am. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, let's go, 8, 9, last, yes, ma'am. Okay? Now, no, sir. Let's get started. No, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4, slowly, 5, 6, no, sir. 7, 8, 9, no, sir. 10. Okay. Now, we want to make sure that we keep a slow pace in working our neck muscles. We don't want to have any type of neck injuries or anything like that. So, if 20 is too much for you, you know, maybe you're older, try and do 5 or 10. But we definitely want to do that neck exercise so we have strong neck muscles. Okay, so our hip will be like this, so we'll have our good posture. Even when we're 80 years old, we still have maintained a good posture and not be all bent over, because I used to find myself like that. And like I said, a friend of mine told me about it. I said, "What's your posture?" And when she told me that, I was like, you know, maybe I need to start recognizing how I'll be more aware of how I'm sitting, if I'm eating or if I'm driving or whatever the case may be. Even if I'm on a plane, I don't want to be slumped over like that looking out the window. I want to sit back with good posture. Right? Okay, so that's going to do it for this muscle group that we just worked out on, and we'll see you on the next one. Okay?